Hey guys, it's Nine's Review and I'm back and I'm here with Mr. Ryan Evil CAINES. And he just won the OTS championship in V.R.G, Victory Road Gaming. How do you feel, sir?
Awesome. To finally get a big win feels really good.
Cool, and what did you dominate them with today?
Centurion, pure Centurion.
Pure Centurion?
Pure Centurion.
How come you decided to play pure Centurion?
For me, it is the best version of the deck currently because the pure version is able to play with shifter and around shifter. So it basically gives me a good 10 by matchup as well as into the snake eye Fiendsmith. I'm able to shut them down with shifter. So it gives me a fighting chance.
Yes, lovely. Diabolical shifter. Okay, cool. Any shout outs before we go into the deck profile?
Yes, I would like to shout out first and foremost Rishi and the V.R.G family for hosting yet another successful event. Very smooth event, competition was stiff, everybody came out swinging, so it was a really good event. And also a special shout out again to Rishi for all the practice because yes, I play well all the time, but he really gave me some coaching and helped me understand game states and stuff like that. So that really helped me out. So to Rishi, thanks for that.
Lovely. Shout out to Rishi Chapati. Okay, let's get into your deck profile.
Sure. Start with the main deck. So starting with 3 Centurion Chimera, one of the main starters of the deck. On summon, she searches for any Centurion card. So she basically is a starter / extender. One of my main go-to. Then we have Trinidad, who is by far the main starter of the deck now. Once you see Trinidad, you basically have full combo. One of the new tuners, Atri. Before I had her as a 2 of the deck, I decided to cut her down last minute before the event to 1 of to get my deck down to a screen 40, and
Lovely.
the one actually worked out pretty well.
Yes.
For my level 8s, we have 1 Emmet 6 and 1 Gargoyle 2nd. These basically just to help me get into my level 12 synchros a lot faster.
Lovely.
For my honorary Centurion, I have Agnemal Candle. Basically popular at home.
Popular at home.
So when he's added from the deck to the hand, he's able to special summon himself, and then he could alter his levels to help out with certain gameplay.
Lovely.
So that's
and he's a tuner.
Yes, and he's a tuner. So this is basically it for the Centurion package.
Yes, the bad bitches.
From there,
Lovely mat too. Forget to mention.
CG, Matt at the flyer team.
Of course.
From there, we go into the hand traps. 3 dimension shifter. Have to play it. It's what gives the pure version of this deck a fighting chance against the meta right now because it automatically shuts down Fiendsmith.
Of course.
So
Snake Eye Fiendsmith, yes.
This is one of the main things. Trey Ash Blossom and Joy Spring.
Yes, forehead gill.
Yes. Basically generic hand trap, so it stops everything in the meta right now. One thing that might conflict with the shifter, but it is a necessary evil.
Of course.
2 Droll and Lockbird. In the event that I don't see shifter, Droll basically stops a lot of the decks because right now all decks switch really heavy. So a Droll could buy me a turn to be able to fight back.
Yes, especially in Swiss when you're playing all those rogue men / meta people. Yeah.
Tenpai dot deck. Moving on to the spell and traps. We have 3 stand-up Centurion, field spell.
Of course.
Assist with starting and extension depending on the hand you have. We have 3 Emblem of Oath, which is basically the main starter. You see this, and you get through there to the back row, there's no way you're losing that game. Every time this card resolves, I win. 1 of Wake Up Centurion,
Ooh.
Extension,
QCR.
PCR, Bling Bling, and a one-of Centurion bonds.
Okay.
I have a love-hate relationship with this card, but when it comes through, it really comes in clutch. And yeah, that really comes in handy. That's it for the Centurion spells of the deck. For other spells, we have Triple Bonfire. This searches Trudea as well as Agnimal Candle. So this
popular
by
at home.
itself, popular at home. So this basically is a starter. Triple Tactic Talents.
Let me see your hand.
Let me see your hand, or if I need to dig further into the deck, that's the go-to card. My board breaker of choice, 2 Super Polymerization. A lot of persons don't really
Expect it.
Because I played against Ritual Beast, and they ended on 2 win attributes linked. I was able to super poly that board and go for OTK. So that came in very clutch. Love my super poly, will never stop playing it.
No response.
For traps, we have 1 Centurion Phalanx and 1 Centurion True Awakening. Interruption, and of course I need a negate. This ensures that Calamity shows his face.
Lock you in.
Once Calamity shows his face, that's it.
Yes, lock you inside like you can't go, you go nowhere.
3. We have 3 Infinite Impermanence, of course generic hand trap.
Of course.
And
of course the card people at your hand.
And the one card that everybody complains about, and my main spice and tech, Anti-Spell Fragrance.
Oh my gosh, he means it.
board.
Means it. And it's blinging while it's smiling.
This card wins me a lot of games by itself. Another thing that always ensures that Calamity gets to show his face and
yeah, sucks for the opponent.
Right, so that's it for the main deck, pure 40.
Lovely.
Moving on.
Extra deck? Yeah, no problem.
Field center there.
Yeah, let me see Thanos,
Some of the
man.
next video.
Watch him now.
We have double Centurion Legatia.
Oh my gosh, missing a QCR, but still lovely.
Well, collector rare, so you know, hierarchy.
Yes.
Same way. Double Oxala. This is the main combo enabler. Stops my backer from getting destroyed.
Okay, Mr. QCR.
Cosmic Laser Dragon.
That big lizard.
Yeah. the guy. And we have not 1 but 2 Calamity.
Just in case.
Calamity them on their turn, Calamity them on my turn to go for game.
Is it in case anybody any cast a unicorn either can't rip it out or something like that?
That as well. Because most time persons will go after either this or the Crimson Dragon, but I'd rather to go with 2 of him for end-game procedures.
And of course if you're grinding.
And the grind. And we have Red Supernova Dragon. This is primarily in here against Unchained, against Voiceless Voice. Because you cannot be destroyed by card effects, those decks basically destroy. Yeah. And anytime they activate a monster effect, he banishes himself and all cards on their field. So
my gosh, he's a board right.
They can't out him.
And he's a big boy.
As well as he gains 500 for every tuner in the graveyard, so they basically cannot cross it. But monster effects.
What's all these attack points on this man, monsters, man? Jeez.
It's necessary. What are the main culprits of the deck?
You.
Crimson Dragon.
You causing trouble since you come.
Trying to find space for a second one, but
it's tough.
Space a little tough. I really don't want to get rid of either Cosmic Blazer or them because both of them have their own purpose of the deck. So that's it for the single monsters.
Yeah, man. These extra decks these days tight like the woman out here, man.
Moving on to my super poly targets. We are crawling with Ubel in the Trinidad meta. So I have a lovely defender forever as a super poly target.
QCR, man. This QCR.
With Golem at Ignista.
See people, Cybers and like monster.
Snake Eyes love to end on IP with Appaloosa. So tell them bye-bye. Garua.
Good old Garua.
Poly decks with the same type. Mud Dragon.
Kali, these 2 at home.
Main culprits. For the Xyz, I run 1 Typhon.
Hey.
Have a love-hate relationship with this card, but sometimes when I see it, it really pulls through. and SP Little Knight
Bad
to round
bitch.
off the extra deck.
Bad bitch.
For clean sheet.
Infamous bad bitch.
Moving on to the side.
Side. The goo.
It didn't really have all that goo, but it's still pretty decent.
Now what you say?
Double Nibiru.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
this is inside and not in the main because the Trinidad meta is crawling with 10-5. And if they have the field spell up, this is basically a dead card. So I miss it against the decks like Snake Eye and stuff like that that don't have their muscles as towers. But I rather see this when I need it than have it against 10-5 and can't do anything about it.
Okay, Mr. QCR.
Yes, we have some persons that like to take their time to play, so of course you have to go with the double Spooky Dogwood.
Ooh.
Sadly, I have not used this in a while because by the time I Calamity on their turn, Calamity on my turn, it really don't go into time that often.
Yeah, they just die.
For more board breakers, double Dark Ruler no more.
I hate this card. I play sprites.
All the builder board dot decks,
Yeah.
board breakers,
Should I do it?
back from 8.
Yeah, say no to backer.
All the deck that love to search, which is every deck right now, double deck lockdown,
Oh, yeah, you evil.
anti 10-pi, the barrier, and of course the final board breaker, evening match.
My gosh.
That's it.
Lovely. Anything you would like to change or?
Currently, no. I like this side for now. Probably in the future, depending on the balance, that will dictate whether anything needs to come out. As I am concerned, everything right here, right now, is very much relevant to the method of play. So these are my choices.
Lovely. And do know this, people. He's a guy, he does not like to follow the crowd. He can't afford Snake Eye, Fiend Smith like anybody else, but he's like, nah.
I have those decks. I have Snake Eye. I have Nubel. I have 10-pi, but I choose to play what I like.
Yes, what he loves.
I invested a lot into this deck, 7 boxes deep
Yes.
to build this deck, and it's been serving me well almost a year straight now, so
Yes, he loves those bad bitches. Alright guys, well that's it. Thanks for the deck profile. Congratulations once
Thank you,
again.
thank you.
I cheered for you honestly to tell you in the finals. I understand and hopefully many more to come.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so
Thanks
we're
so much.
out.